The premium compact sports sedan segment is white hot these days. 3 Series, A4, ATS, and IS are top contenders for your hard-earned wages. I'm Tom Volkwith for the 2015 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. All grown up, it has a strong resemblance to Patriarch S-Class.
You can't get A-Class in America, and B-Class is only available here in a limited production electric vehicle. C-Class has traditionally been the entry-level Benz in the US, but now there's CLA, allowing Mercedes to move C-Class upmarket closer to E-Class. This is beginning to sound like an episode of Sesame Street.
Inside, Mercedes schools the competition. Unlike C's of the past, this one looks fully German, tangibly premium, and authentically Mercedes-Benz, with pieces taken directly from the flagship S. Up front, the look is confident, tailoring in the rear, not as much. Go with C400's V6 for maximum thrust. This 300 gets a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that makes 241 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, nice and low in the power band. The 7-speed gearbox gets manual control. Steering, throttle, and transmission response can be tuned. All-wheel drive is available on 300, standard on 400. Worried the Turbo 4 is underpowered? Don't be. C300 skips to 60 in around 6.5 seconds. The cabin is quiet, gear shifts go unnoticed, C-Class gobbles up highway miles effortlessly. And it's fun when the roads turn twisty, giving up very little to the perceived handling champ BMW 3 Series. Personally, I prefer Cadillac ATS for hard bumps.
I've driven the more powerful C400 on mountain roads, and I've got to say, I do appreciate the extra oomph. On the other hand, the 300 is crisper and lighter on its feet in the corners. Decisions.
Well, there is fuel economy. The 300 averages 3 miles per gallon better than 400, with spirited driving I'm averaging 24 mpg.
Let me stress, love this interior. My only real gripe, I wish the door releases were up here. Reaching back, it's a little awkward. Not something I'm going to do while driving, I know.
Okay, one more thing. Mercedes should fill this frame with a bigger display. The command interface, not my favorite in the past, has been improved with a haptic touchpad that's useful in a couple different ways. The chairs are infinitely adjustable, and in this case covered in synthetic leather. It's probably better than the real stuff.
The back seat is easy to get into. The seat cushion length is a little bit on the short side. Knee, foot, and legroom are pretty good in class.
Vents, door storage, and a power port are helpful to have. A large drive shaft tunnel is not. The phrase, two's company, three's a crowd, applies here. The bottoms are nicely sculpted, and the view out the glass roof is immersive.
This one is all-wheel drive. Let's see if it has a spare. Nope, that's not uncommon these days.
Generally, cars in this segment score a 6 in the TP trunk test. C-Class manages only 5. The seatbacks try to make up for that, though. 3 sections? That's unusual. C300 4Matic begins at $41,300. Well optioned, this one goes for about $52 grand. Loaded with impressive safety tech, it hits 58. Pretty spendy, but it feels it. In sophistication and price, the 2015 C-Class muscles in on E-Class territory. It's nearly leather perfect.